everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. So today I thought I would film a chatty get ready with me, and I also asked on Instagram for some of your questions, so hopefully I'll be able to answer some of them as I get ready as well. But I thought I would give this kind of video a go. I love watching other people's, and I thought it's a perfect excuse for me to do a chatty video and kind of update you all on what's been going on, because we haven't really filmed a chatty life update vlog in a while. So yeah, grab a cuppa and come get ready with me. So before I start putting on my makeup, I wanted to share with you some new pieces of jewellery that was very kindly gifted from Ana Luisa. They are a jewellery brand from New York, and I actually worked with them a couple of months ago, so I was very excited when they asked if I would like to work with them again. So this part of the video is very kindly sponsored by Ana Luisa, and they've sent me some new pieces of jewellery to show you. So when I was looking at their website, they have so many amazing new pieces in. So I'm so excited to share with you these 3 pieces that they have very kindly sent to me. So the jewellery comes in this completely recyclable cardboard box, and it says smaller packaging, less waste, more love. And then inside are the 3 pieces of jewellery that I'm going to show you. So the first pair of earrings are these amazing lightning bolt earrings, and for the beady eyes among you, I actually wore these in our Warner Brothers studio tour vlog because I thought they were perfect for Harry Potter. So I will show a close-up of them now. The plating is 14K gold, and they just have little lightning bolts on a small hoop. They are called the Zeus earrings on the website, if any of you are interested in looking them up. And yeah, they're one of my favourite new pairs of earrings, and they were perfect to wear to the Harry Potter studio tour. So next is a layered necklace, and I've wanted one of these for ages because I've seen so many people on Instagram wearing like layered necklaces, and I think they look so nice. So this is the Temple Black on their website, and it is a layered necklace. I'm actually gonna wear it today, so I'll put it on now. So the first part of the layer is this gorgeous gold chain. So you could actually wear this on its own if you wanted as well. So there's the chain. And then the second part actually has different holes as well, so you can decide how long you want it. So this is the Temple Black part. And I love it. It looks so pretty and dainty. And yeah, you can adjust these to make it like a longer chain if you would like, or even shorter so they're closer together. But I think that looks so pretty. And then lastly, I think these are my favourite pair of earrings. So these are the Celeste earrings on their website, and these are so cool. So one is basically a star and the other is the moon. So you can wear these on opposite ears, or if you have 2 piercings in one ear, you could wear them both on one ear. And I just think they look so cool. I've never had kind of like earrings that aren't symmetrical, so I really love the look of having 2 different earrings. But they are plated 14 karat gold again, and they are small hoops, and yeah, one has a moon and one is a star. So I think I'm actually going to wear these today. But if you would like to check out Ana Luisa for Christmas presents or for a present for yourself, I will pop the link in the description box. And they actually have a huge Black Friday sale on, so now is the perfect time to pick up some new pieces. They also ship to the UK, and they ship to the UK really quickly, and they ship internationally to a lot of other countries as well, so make sure you check out their website. They also have a wide range of prices, so they have pieces starting from $39 up to higher end pieces as well. And then one of the main things that I love about the brand is that they really do care about the environment, and they are carbon neutral. So they offset 100% of their carbon emissions, which I think is really important. And it makes wearing their jewellery that little bit more special as well, because you know that it is kind to the environment as well. So thank you so much, Ana Luisa, for working with me again. I love the new pieces and I feel very grateful, and yeah, everything will be in the description box if you would like to check them out as well. So now I'm gonna get ready for the day. I'm just going on my Instagram to, oh actually I think I saved it in my photos, some of the questions that you all asked. So I'll try and answer some of them as I go along, because some of them are like life update questions as well. So this is a nice question to start with. Someone asked, how are you? Which is so sweet. I'm really good. I, like everyone, I'm a little apprehensive about what's going to happen in regards to lockdown, and I'll get on to like what's happening with my work and stuff in a little bit. But yeah, I just kind of feel a little bit on edge with, like, we all just, it's the uncertainty, like we all just don't know what's going to happen, and I think that's the hardest thing to deal with. But apart from that, I'm just really trying hard to stay positive and stay productive, and also allow myself to feel anxious as well, and to really, I did like a lockdown goals, and one of the main ones was to really prioritize self-care. So I've been really trying to do that, and if I feel stressed out or if I feel anxious, I'm trying not to feel bad about like having a bath or watching like a cozy TV show or staying in my pajamas. Like, I'm trying not to put pressure on myself, because it's just such a weird time at the moment. Yes, I'm sending love to everyone out there, and I know everyone says it, but you really are not alone if you're feeling anxious during this time. It's kind of like a worldwide feeling. So yeah, definitely know that you're not alone. So I forgot to tell you what makeup I'm using. So this is the Bare Minerals. It's the medium beige foundation, and I get it Bare Minerals Original SPF 15 foundation, and it's basically like a powder, but it actually has really good coverage, or you can just do like one sweep if you would like as well. But I use it as concealer as well, so I use it under my eyes. I am definitely not a makeup artist, by the way, as well. So this is definitely not a makeup tutorial, but I will show you just what I do. So I use it like around my eyes as like a concealer first, as it does have very good coverage. And then I use it on any little spots or any marks first, and then I go over with my big brush. So these are on days where I just want like a more natural look. If I'm doing like an actual like makeup look and for work and stuff, I use the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer, which is like a holy grail concealer that like everyone uses, but it's so good and it's so affordable. Yeah, so I use that if I'm doing more of a kind of like liquid foundation look. But for now, I'm just going to use the Bare Minerals powder just all over my face. So one of the main questions was about my work and what this lockdown means for my work. And at the moment I am on furlough, and I feel very grateful that I'm able to be on furlough. So for anyone that's new to the channel, I am a performer. I've mostly performed on cruise ships, and I have also done like pantomimes and workshops in the UK, and then currently I'm working as a performer at Legoland, which is a UK theme park. So we were working all throughout summer after the first lockdown, which I was so grateful for, and then we also managed to do our Halloween show, which again I was so grateful for. That was cut short by a week because we went into lockdown, and obviously all entertainment venues had to close, so Legoland had to close. But I'm very grateful because I am on furlough for 2 weeks, and then fingers crossed we are going to start rehearsing for the Christmas show. So all being well, I will be in rehearsals for the last 2 weeks of November, and then the Christmas kind of, all the Christmas events in the park will open on, I think it's the 4th of December, around about then. But of course that is all subject to change because it all depends whether they're allowed to open. So I'm kind of keeping positive that it will, but also in the back of my mind I am preparing for them not to be able to open. And I think that's the same with many like hospitality and leisure and entertainment venues. unfortunately at the moment. Also, I'm just using these 2 weeks to like really get ahead with YouTube, which I'm loving, because it's also given me time to prepare for Vlogmas, because I am hoping to do Vlogmas with Martyn this December, but we wanted to get like quite a few videos pre-filmed, so that I just took the pressure off filming every day. Especially Martyn's doing a lot of freelance work, and I might be, hopefully, fingers crossed, back at work, so it might get a bit repetitive. So we wanted to kind of have daily vlogs but also pre-filmed videos, just to make sure that we keep it interesting. So yeah, I've mostly just been planning that, and then also just prioritizing self-care. So my friend Claire, who I work with, has asked for some Netflix and movie recommendations. I think my main recommendation, which I'm so late to the party with, is Once on Disney Plus. I'm sure so many of you have watched it, but if you haven't and you love Disney and you love fairy tales, then you have to watch it. It is so good. I've heard that it kind of goes a bit like weird maybe around season 6, but I'm only on season 2, so at the moment it's really, really good. And then for anyone that loves kind of crime dramas and things like that, I would recommend The Fall on Netflix, which again, I'm very late to the party because it came out ages ago, but I've just discovered it and it is very, very good. Oh, I watched Emily in Paris on Netflix, which if you want like a cheesy rom-com kind of series, I would highly recommend it. I really, really enjoyed it. And then I've just been watching Strictly Come Dancing, Great British Bake Off. I haven't watched I'm a Celeb, I'm not sure if it started yet, but I haven't watched that, but I might watch that as well. So yeah, just some reality shows as well. So there we are. I've basically just put Bare Minerals powder all over my face, and now I'm just going to put on a little bit of bronzer. I've used this for years. I've also had this for years, so I mean, I don't know if it goes out of date, but it's the bronzing powder from Bourjois Paris, and it's like this, and then you just open it up and then it's got the bronzer. So basically, I am not one for contouring. I have no idea how you do that, but I basically just put the bronzer where the sun would hit. If I was doing like makeup for like a show or for work, then I would use blusher as well, but I don't tend to use blusher if I'm just kind of doing a natural look. I just use bronzer, and then I use highlighter. Now I have 2 highlighters that I use. I use this Hefty highlight, which is this Clinique chubby stick, and then I also have this MAC highlighter. So I think I'm going to use the MAC highlighter, which I just sweep across the tops of my cheeks. Just a little bit of shine, nothing crazy. A question: what's one thing you're missing about normal life? Disney. I really am missing our Disney trips, and I know that sounds so trivial, and you know, there's much more important things going on in the world, but obviously we were meant to go on our honeymoon trip this year to Disney World for 3 weeks. We also planned to go to Disneyland Paris, and of course our wedding as well. So I think they're the main things that I'm missing, but in the grand scheme of the world, they are very small things. Also, I'm really missing going to the cinema. I haven't been to the cinema this year, and that is something that me and Martyn love to do. So quickly, I use this NYX Professional Makeup eyebrow pencil. So it has a brush on one side, and then it has a pencil-ish thing on the other side. And I love this. This is actually quite a new find. So I basically just brush my eyebrows up. I haven't had my eyebrows done all year, and I normally get them threaded, so I'm really missing that. But yeah, I just use this brush, and then I just fill in the gaps with the pencil. What do you like to do to relax and take your mind off things? We've been trying to get 10k steps in every day, and that really, really does help. I find if I'm cooped up in the flat the whole day, then that's when I start to like overthink things. I also really love watching cozy TV shows, so like Once Upon a Time. I like watching reality shows like Strictly Come Dancing and Made in Chelsea. Just stuff that's really easy to watch. Oh, I like Sam and Billy the Mummy Diaries, like really just stuff that's just so easy to watch. I also have been filling in my gratitude journal, which really helps with keeping my mind positive, and also it just highlights everything that I have to be grateful for, which I love as well. Someone's asked, what is your go-to audition song? Probably for a long time it was Someday from The Wedding Singer, as like an upbeat pop musical theatre one. I also sing Think of Me as one. Sometimes it depends what it's for, because obviously Phantom of the Opera is very overdone, so I use it for some things if it's appropriate. If I Loved You from Carousel, A Way Back to Then from Title of Show, Gravity by Sarah Bareilles, I'm Not Waiting, which is an Andrew Lipper song. Yeah, basically they asked for one, but I kind of switch up. It all depends what sort of audition it is. So there we are, I've just filled in my eyebrows a little bit, but they really need to be threaded. And then I'm just going to put on a little bit of gold eyeshadow, because I love wearing gold eyeshadow at the moment. So I use this Revolution, it's been very loved, eyeshadow palette. As you can see, I've used all the golds and all the browns, but I love this. It's like a bright gold, but I really like it. And I basically just sweep it over my eye. I use a brown first, and then I use a gold in the crease. When do you think we'll get back to Disneyland Paris? I have no idea. Because you can book for free, you can book the day, and then you just have to cancel it like a certain amount of time. I think it's like a day or so before. We kind of booked a few trips, so we booked one for, oh, when was it? One for November, one for December, and one for January, which of course we weren't able to go on any of them. I'm hoping that February it will open, but for everyone in the UK it depends when they lift the quarantine. So yeah, we're just kind of waiting to see if that gets lifted. I'm hoping for February, fingers crossed. They have added extra months to our annual passes, which is good, because it means we can still use our annual pass next year. Everything crossed for February. Someone's asked, how do you stay so positive all the time, which is really lovely. I'm definitely not positive all the time. I don't know if anyone is. I think it's impossible. I think what I've got better at over the year, or the years, is bouncing back a little bit quicker. So before I would probably be quite, maybe I'd get myself in like more of a negative headspace and I'd stay there for a longer time. So I might stay there for like a week, whereas I've got a little bit, I think, quicker at like bouncing back if I can, because I've kind of learned over the years ways to like self-care basically, and ways to feel better. I think from coming from like a performing arts background, I got rejected a lot, and still to this day get rejected a lot. So I kind of have come up with ways to help me bounce back slightly quicker if I can. But it's definitely like a work in progress. But I'm definitely way more positive than I was like 7 years ago. But yeah, I always think it's really important to feel your emotions, because if you just push them down, then they will crop up bigger. So I always think it's better to feel the emotion, be it like sad or anxious or whatever it is. Feel it, but then try and bounce back a little bit quicker. I think that's the best way to stay positive. Apologies if I've slightly changed position, the battery ran out. So now I'm just gonna add some mascara. If I was doing like a full makeup look, I would probably add eyeliner as well. And I use the Collection Fast Stroke eyeliner, which is so affordable but so good. I've used this for so many years and I love it. So I would put that on, but I'm not going to bother with eyeliner today because I'm just having a casual day. So I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. So one of the other questions was, who's your favourite singer? Which is so tough. I have so many. Musical theatre wise, I love Julie Andrews, and then I love Laura Osney, who is an American musical theatre performer. I love Barbara Streisand, I love her voice. And then I love Norm Lewis, who is a musical theatre performer as well. I love Stevie Wonder. I love Casey Musgraves. I love her voice. It is stunning. She's a country singer. Yeah, I think they are some of my top singers, but there are so many more. Now, I don't know whether to go for a lipstick or a lip kind of balm. I'm kind of tempted to go for a lipstick because it'll be fun. This is one of my favourite lipsticks. It's a YSL and it is in the shade... Oh, I don't know actually. It doesn't say. But it's basically this really lovely wintry autumn shade. So I feel like I might go for it just for fun. So I'm just using this lip liner, which is a MAC lip liner in the colour Whirl, because I used to have the lipstick to this, which is such a nice shade, but I think I used it all up. I don't think I've got it anymore. No. And then I'm gonna put this lipstick on. It makes you feel so like autumnal and wintry. But yeah, I think that is my completed look for today. It's nothing crazy. I just wanted a really, well, actually it is a little bit crazy because I've added this lip colour. But I hope you enjoyed this video. It's something a little bit different. If you did enjoy it, please comment and please like, just so I know, and then I can film more videos like it in the future. So yeah, make sure you check out Ana Luisa. I will pop all of the information in the description box, and they also have an amazing Black Friday sale on at the moment, so now is definitely the time to check them out. I know a lot of people are starting to think about Christmas gifts as well, and they would make an amazing Christmas gift for someone special. But yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone!